Okay, we've got a couple other things to do yet. We did the cuffs. We got to do the bottom of the shoes yet, so that's taking a line across, go from the top, have the sole stick out a little bit. Alright, and then notch it at each corner, so you can just see a little bit of a separation, just like so. Same thing over here. And bring this down, a little notch in. Whoops, don't lose that. Alright, is that coming off? Yeah, I may have to super glue that. Alright, super glue is a great little product when you have something that chips out like that. So let me take care of that right now. These you can buy at any little dollar store, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a drop on there so make sure that it stays put. Okay, just going to saturate that. This is going to be black anyway, so it's not going to really show that much once I paint it, hopefully. And we're just going to kind of push that on there a little bit. Maybe with the knife would be better than your hand because it will stick to it. Alright, I could see it notch out, and I don't want to lose that little piece there. Otherwise the shoe's going to be too thin. But that's how you do the shoes, and that's how you fix it if you knock something out. It should be in there pretty good in a little bit here. Alright, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the back side. So the front's pretty well finished. Alright, so we're going to go to the back side. Now this again is just a flaw in the wood, just a little dark piece. That means nothing, it's not cracked or anything. Alright, we're going to go to the back here, and we're going to finish up his arms. So his arms come up a little ways. His arms come up a little ways. So we're going to go from the shoe here. We're going to go over a little bit, just like so. Alright. Let me take a look at the other side. We're going to go up a little further, and I think we'll take that over a little further. There we go. Just like so. So we're going to take our knife. I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. I'm doing a lot of that today. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to just put a stop cut from here down. Okay. Now we're going to notch that little corner out a little bit. I bring this up. Alright, that's it. So we're going to go a little deeper there, and we're going to notch that out. Okay, a little further. There we go. And bring this in a little further. If you feel resistance on your knife, then it means you need to turn your block around or your knife around because you're going against the grain. So you'll get the feel of that. If you're a new carver and you feel a resistance, you know that you need to turn that around. Okay, I'm going to have him wear like a little vest. You can't see anything in the front, but some of the leprechauns had little vests on or a little jacket, and that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Show you in a second here. Okay. Go up and notch that right out. I'm going to do another one here. So with that being done, okay, what we want to do is, again, we want to take off all the rough spots. I know I repeat that, but I just want to make sure you understand about that. Alright, we're going to take all of this off here. We're going to, and this should be really notched, the back side here. And the vest is kind of going to be interesting. We're going to have a little, once we have this done here, we're going to have a little vest going out and around. If I can pop that over bit better. Okay. We're gonna have it up. We're gonna have a little seam here. Okay, right down the center, and then we're gonna put it out like so. Put a little out like so. All right. And then this will show you. We'll put a little thing there that's coming out for the vest. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little V-tool. I'm going to do this portion with the V-tool. Alright. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. Try to make it as even as you can. Alright. And then we're going to come up the center with a little line. Okay, a little line. And then we're going to have this here. I'm going to use a bigger V-tool because this is something we're going to have to dig out a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more detail on it. You don't have to do this. You can just put a jacket across and be done with it, but I thought I'll do something a little different this time. Try to add things different as I go along. And okay, I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to just try to make this a little more distinct. The nice thing about a V-tool, it really guides you. We're going to take this and we're going to just notch that out a little bit. Right there. Perfect. That's what I like. Alright, we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to just notch this out. And right there. Alright folks, that kind of completes our project for now. And oh, up here, this is going to come up a little lower, so we're going to just do this. And again, I'm going to make it a little more distinct. So that has to be a little bit lower. Alright. And the same thing over here. We're just going to... Alright, so you have his vest on, okay, he has his little vest, and he has a little pot of gold, and I think I might make his pants black. I'm not sure yet, probably green or a little different shade. I have to look it up. I think my other one I did all green and, you know, a white shirt underneath it, but there's no collar or anything that we have to do here, so what we're going to do, but that's what he looks like. Alright, and we'll come back with the final video when he's painted, and I'll explain how I took care of it, okay, and how I painted it. And so, you know, this will be black along with his shoes. This will be green with a black buckle, with a yellow buckle and a black ribbon around it. And then, you know, his flesh for his hands and his face, and more of a reddish color because he's Irish. And we didn't put any hair on this guy. I just noticed that. That's okay. It's just a little bit different. And I hope you enjoyed this little project, and we'll take it from there, and we'll see what he looks like when we're done. It was fun creating something new again with you folks. Alright, we'll be back with our final video very shortly.